judges do not look impressed.
Well, I'm here with my youngest and weirdest daughter, Amy. Oh, and we're going to read a story tonight for a very special girl named Kate. Because it's Kate's birthday. And Kate works with me and she's helped Daddy very much. She helped me move my stuff from one building to another. She helped me to print big drawings on big pieces of paper. How to do all sorts of things. So, the story we've got is... Okay. Engibear's dream. Is that exciting?
Not really.
Engibear is an engineer. He's a bear, I think. That's pretty exciting, isn't it?
That's just weird.
What? That's not weird, that's awesome.
He's a bear.
Alright, and this story is called Engibear's Dream. Okay, maybe you could help me turn the pages. Thank you. Engibear's Dream by Andrew King. Can you turn the other page? Excellent. Well, how are we going to do this? Okay. Engibear liked to work. Engibear loved to dream. To make time for both, he came up with a scheme. He would share all his work, as he had quite a lot. He planned at his desk and designed a bear bot. Can you see Engibear?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to point to Engibear? That's very good. What else can you see?
That robot.
Very good. That's the bear bot, maybe. The bear bot would help him through all his days. The bear bot could help him in so many ways.
You should put it really close so we can see Engibear.
Oh, like that.
Mm-hmm.
There he is. Good idea. Alright, turn the page. Thank you very much. Do you want to hold it?
Yeah, I'll hold it and you hold the...
I'll
Actually,
hold the
I'll
phone.
hold the phone and...
No, I'll hold the phone. You hold the book. So, he rushed to his shed, preparing for fun. He was now going to build himself Bear Bot Type 1.
Okay, so... Get it.
Maybe turn the next page.
You got a sticker.
Oh, okay, there you go. Look at the Bear Bot Type 1 specifications. It's important to get those right, isn't it? Oh dear. Bearbot Type 1 was not without faults. Engibear built it quickly. He wanted results. He plugged in the power a little too soon and got a surprise. He heard the kaboom! Wow, what happened?
The first one didn't go very well.
Okay. The wiring had melted, the circuits all blew, so back to the shed to build Bearbot Type 2. You want to turn the page? Look at all his design work. Bearbot Type... Oh, you missed one.
Sorry.
Oh, did I miss something? Okay, that's it. We've got it. Bearbot Type 2 could stand up straight and tall though walking proved harder, it started to fall. 2 reached out for something to steady itself and pulled lots of tools off the workbench and shelf. Its legs were too long. That was easy to see. So back to the shed to build Bearbot Type 3. Okay, turn the page. Very good. Yep, as you can see. There you go. With a head like a hammer and a brain like a pea, things turned out quite poorly for Bearbot Type 3. It thought it was strong and could smash through concrete, but it bounced off a wall and was knocked off its feet. 3's brain was too small. it needed much more. So back to the shed to build Bearbot Type 4.
It rhymes.
It does.
You gotta show out the wall and the...
Yep,
I think it's a bit too...
that's alright.
Right.
Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. Bearbot Type 4 seemed quite panicked and lost. Though not by design, all its wires were crossed. 4 hurried about without taking care, and fell a long way when it missed the top stair. Bearbot Type 4 he could not revive, so back to the shed to build Bearbot Type 5. Oh dear, I'm having a bit of trouble. Okay. Bearbot Type 5 had lots of new wires, but needed suspension and tiger grip tyres. When rounding a corner, 5 started to slip, ran into a wall, and did a big flip. The damage 5 suffered was too hard to fix, so back to the shed to build Bearbot Type 6.
How much wires does he have?
Yeah, it's a little too much, I think. I don't know where this bear got his training. Anyway, Bearbot Type 6 was slightly too thin. Engibear had to struggle to fit the parts in, yes?
Dad, he got his thing from clown school.
From clown school, did he? His degree, you reckon?
Mm-hmm.
You turn that page rather quick. Bearbot Types, I don't think we finished that one, did we? 6 felt quite sick. Its insides overloaded. The parts all came out when its body exploded. I hate it when bodies explode. He salvaged some parts, though he threw out 11. So back to the shed to build Bearbot Type...
11.
Close. 7.
7.
Bearbot Type 7 lacked a headlight. This made things quite tricky when working at night. It squeezed past a grader and just missed a truck. But a bulldozer squashed it. And that was bad luck. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Squashed. Where are we? Squashed Bearbot. 7 lay still as flat as a plate. So back to the shed to build Bearbot Type 8. Very good. Well, not so good. I think you skipped a page there. There we go, maybe. There you go. Bearbot Type 8 had jets and could fly, but during a test it flew up way too high. It ran out of fuel and crash-landed hard. Its pieces were scattered all over the yard. The pieces were damaged and would not align. Oh. Hi, that would be Heidi. The pieces were damaged and would not align, so back to the shed to build Bearbot Type 9.
I think she didn't see that page.
Ah, well, she's going to have a copy.
Oh. Good.
Kate. From work. Bearbot Type 9 was greatly improved. It impressed Engibear the way that it moved. It could twist, it could turn, it could hover and zoom. It's a pity 9 crashed when it ran out of the room. He did not give up. He would try things again. So back to the shed to build Bearbot Type 10. He's persistent, isn't he, Engibear? Working very hard. Bearbot Type 10 looked great in design. Persistence rewarded. This one would be fine. Engibear had succeeded. He felt really good. The Bearbot worked well, the way that it should. Engibear is now happy. His work he can share. Bearbot Type 10 always helps Engibear. They both like to work, and they make a great team. The work all gets done, and there's more time to dream. Wow. What's the next page say?
More?
Oh, I think that's the end of the story, but here's the development. We've got Bearbot Type 1, 2, 3, 4, and so He starts off and he fixes the circuits and makes the legs longer and then the brain bigger.
It said, oh, it does say how you can make it up here.
Yeah, it might not have quite enough detail, but it gives you a bit of an idea. So that's number 9. And number 10, the one that finally worked, that's its drawing.
No, number 10.
Yeah, number 10 finally worked. So...
You said number 9 and number 10.
Well, yeah. No. So, do you think you want to be an engineer when you grow up?
Yeah.
Really? Wow, that's kind of surprising. Who else in our family do you think might be an engineer? I think Melanie.
I think Heidi.
Yeah, Heidi might, because she helped me install the skylight in the ceiling, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
And maybe Melanie too, because she disassembled Mum's Kindle into its component parts, including pulling out all the circuits and the chips and everything out of the board. And then she did the same thing to our remote, didn't she?
Yeah.
The DVD remote. Well, was that a good story?
We're delivering a movie to Kate. A little book.
Okay, that's fine, but it's really not close.
Oh, it's bedtime. All right, say bye.
What about the other one? Bye.
Oh, we won't read that tonight. We can read that tomorrow.
We can read it to Kate tomorrow.
Oh, we could too.
But
What is
we
it?
have to read it now.
No, we won't read it now because it's time to turn the lights
Let
out.
me see. Let me see.
Can you read what it is? Oh, let me just show it on this.
Can't believe
Edward the
it.
Engineer and Co. Isn't that exciting?
No.
Why? Because you have to go to bed now.
Yes.
Well, say good night.
Good night.